Chasing Fruit Loops.
Okay.
Again.
I was going to say live from Massapequa, but...
Oh, no, go ahead.
Live from Massapequa. It's Chasing Fruit Loops. I'm Princess Jerry Cannoli.
Chavi,
Chavi.
of course.
And tonight we have
Lexy.
the fabulous Lexy Cassell. How are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
Everything is going very, very well. I was reading your bio. Very impressive. And also, I was listening to your tunes, and I'm like, wow. I'm definitely picking up a little bit of like a Britney type thing, as well as a Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite artist, like, it really differs, depends on the day. My music taste is always changing, but yeah, thank you.
But you're young and you can change all the time.
Yeah.
You get away with this when you're younger.
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing the guitar?
The guitar, I started taking it seriously maybe like a year and a half ago, but I started playing cello when I was really young, like in school.
Oh,
They
wow.
made you like play instruments or whatever.
Wait, what's
like,
the cello?
it's like
the big...
not the big one, but it's like bigger than me.
And you
maybe.
just like...
Yeah. So I played that for a while when I was like 11, like 8 years old or whatever. And for my graduation, my 5th grade into middle school, I got a bass guitar and I messed around on that for a little while. And then, I don't know, I got a guitar, I messed around, but I didn't take it like super seriously until like last year.
Now, how about the singing? When did that start kicking in?
It's always been a part of my life.
Yeah.
I'd say seriously like 7, 8 years old. I played my first show at, I think, Nabertandius. I could be wrong. I was like
outta
8 or 9.
here.
I was like 8 years old. I was not even in middle school. Before 10, I was like 8 or 9 years old.
How did that happen?
It was like some like rock
Benefit.
school of rock
Oh.
function. I was in like a Beatles cover thing. They have a few of those on Long Island, but
Wow.
that's what I did.
That, you know what? It's so funny because I hit Napa's over there in Smithtown. Not Smithtown. Was that like
I don't know. I thought it was
Northport?
Smithtown. I'm not sure.
Northport-ish,
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've hit that place like a gazillion times, and I'm like, she's mentioning this, and I'm like, did I see her like at a function of some sort?
Maybe when I was like 9. No, but yeah, almost 10 years ago.
Wow. When you're doing stuff like that, does it make you nervous, a little on edge?
I mean, not really. I don't know. It really depends. Maybe when I was younger, but not really. It's just kind of
She's
come
been
natural.
doing it so long.
Yeah,
it
it's
starts
just kind of
becoming-
it's kind of been natural to me, I guess.
And here I am, and I'm getting nervous. I'm doing great. So what do you have coming up?
Yeah, so I have a few shows coming up in the city. The closest one is March 17th at Rockwood. And then I'm playing the bitter end. All the exact dates and everything will be on like my Facebook and Instagram and all that. But the next one is March 17th.
Oh, St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, in the
Is
city.
it St. Patrick themed or?
Not really. I'm sure other acts might be doing some St. Patrick stuff. I'm just doing like my own set list, and it's gonna be a fun time.
All right. We have photos, right? So let's get to some photos so we could see Lexy and her. Yeah. She's so adorable. She's so pretty.
It's Lexy.
I like that one a
That
lot.
one's nice.
Yeah. That was a good one. That's
That's
a really
pretty cool.
good one.
I like that one.
I like the effects. It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
there's
back.
us. That's a nice picture.
Do you do any modeling?
So I've never like done serious modeling. I don't like know what you would. So I mean, like, I skateboard. I'm like a sponsored skateboarder, which I don't know. It's pretty cool. I skate because I love skating, but I did get some companies and stuff, and sometimes like this necklace actually was sent to me by a company,
Get
and
outta
like
here.
I'll take photos for them and stuff, and like be like, oh yeah, like check them out, like. I love this necklace. Like I think it's
It is.
amazing.
It's actually
that-
pretty cool.
Thank you. Yeah, that they sent it to me, and I'm like, I don't even know. Like I'm just so happy that these companies send me these things. But no, am I like professionally modeling? No. Like I just kind of do it for fun. And,
Yeah, but if you're getting sponsored
I mean,
and you have
yeah.
to take a couple of pictures, I would call that
Yeah,
modeling.
I mean,
Definitely.
like, I've never like I don't know what you would call it. Like go into like a bit like what would you like professional modeling like under a company or something? I've never done that. I just kind of take
Maybe
pictures.
it's a branding type.
Yeah, like I've never like really been to like an agency or whatever. I just kind of, do it and take photos, and I like taking photos. Like that's it. I do for fun.
How about the skateboarding stuff?
Oh my God, yes, I love skateboarding. Like I love music and skating equally. But skateboarding's like really fun because it's like my exercise. It's everything. It's like social, and yeah. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. I just skate because I love it.
How about regular like roller skates, rollerblades?
I've like done that stuff before, but I don't know, something about skateboarding, it just always stuck with me.
I think it's the thrill of, am I going to make it down that hill without getting hurt?
I would never do it though.
I guess I'm the brave one in the group here.
You would skateboard?
I would try it again. Guarantee I'll end up in the hospital, but I'll try it
Insane.
again.
I don't know, it's like a whole community and everything. Like if you meet another skateboarder, like they usually like the same things as you, like the clothes, like I don't know, like everyone's different and unique. Like they dress how they want to dress. You go to a skate park, you see like so many different types of people.
Yeah, you see a lot of people like in like cargo type pants.
The Dickies,
and, like,
yeah.
And you see like maybe
pants.
a tank top or something like that.
I mean, it's whatever. The beanies. No, it's like however you want to dress. It's just like everyone's so supportive. At least like when I've gone skating, like I don't know, everyone's just super cool. But yes.
Have you done any skating competitions?
When I was younger, I don't really remember because I've been doing it for a while. I've done like a few local ones, like one in Port Washington. I ended up like coming in like second or first. I don't even remember. This was a while ago. I was like 13. I won some money and I was like, here, Dad, I won money. Take this. Like, we'll buy lunch or whatever. But that was pretty cool. I did one up in Rye Airfield in, I think, New Hampshire. That was pretty cool. I mean, I'd love to compete and like travel and compete, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's like my goal to go.
She's like this little whammo rock and roll-ish kind of skateboarding chick. She's so cool.
Thanks.
I miss those days. I really, yeah, bringing back some
Would
serious
never
memories.
skateboard.
You don't be a chicken. You have more of a chance to get the coronavirus than you do than getting hurt on a skateboard.
No, you haven't seen me on a skateboard.
I don't know. It's just comes so natural to me. It's like, I think they call it like muscle memory. Like when I'm learning a trick, like I'll do it like 50 times. Like not kidding. Like back and forth 50 times. I was trying this one trick on this mini ramp at my local park in Northport. 50 times, and now every time I go to the mini ramp, I just got it because it's like muscle memory, You just do it so much. I found that with like music too. Like when I started learning playing guitar, I play the same thing over and over again for hours, just watching Netflix play the guitar. You know what I mean? Seriously, but that's how I learned muscle memory.
So are you a self-taught musician?
I mean, I've taken lessons for years. I don't really know how to like describe it. Like guitar, I've taken a couple lessons, but all like the music I write, yeah, I mean, I guess like it is self-taught. 'Cause like I don't know like how to describe it.
Well, you didn't have a teacher for like many, many years giving you lessons on singing.
Not for guitar. Well, I mean, yeah, for
Singing,
singing,
yeah.
I've had lessons and stuff, but it helps me but I do practice all the time. But guitar, I would be kind of self-taught. I would say that's more self-taught because I took maybe like 3 lessons like 2 years ago, 2 summers ago. Everything else I learned myself. YouTube.
Damn. She's like so multi-talented. I can't take it.
Skateboarding
Like-
was self-taught too. Just
Yeah.
doing it all the
Yeah.
time. I took maybe a few lessons or camps and stuff. And my hair on the way of the microphone, I don't know, I'm like hitting it and stuff. No, but yeah, I like went to camps and stuff, Woodward camp, but they just let you skate. They don't really teach you anything, which like they'll help you out, but like they're just like, okay, go skate. If you need help with the trick, I'll give you some pointers. And I don't know. That's how I learned.
Well, we learned on the mean streets of Massapequa going down the hill.
Mean streets of-
the mean streets.
I live in
yeah.
Dix Hills. My mom will not let me go out of the house skateboarding. She's like, you could skate in the driveway, that's it. I don't know if you know Vanderbilt, like Parkway.
A little bit,
I'm
yeah.
exposing right there. But yeah.
Yeah, my parents were like, okay, it's time for you guys to get the hell out of the house. Ma has to clean it. So, okay, I'm out. Hey, what are we going to do? Look at my brother. What are we going to do? Let's go skateboarding. Yeah, let's go up the hill. Yeah, no, let's go around the block. The hill's bigger. My brother's like, you're an idiot. I'm like,
Yeah, there's always cars. You do not want to like skateboard where I live. That's why I just go to the skate park.
the
and
skate
stuff.
park is easy.
Yeah, it's easy. I don't know. Long Island doesn't have too many parks. The city, they're starting to up their game a little bit. Well, the city's always been great, but like indoor parks, they're building some new ones.
Don't they have one down by Chelsea Piers?
Oh, that one's amazing.
Really?
I've been there once. That one and LES, those two are like the iconic ones of New York. It's like an hour or so for me, so I don't really go there. I've been to Chelsea once. That park's huge. It's really nice.
I gotta go check that out. Just
yeah, it's amazing.
You know, just to go look. I'm definitely
huge.
not gonna try.
The ramps are pretty big. I went there once like 2 years ago, but that's it. I want to go back, but it's so far. It's like
No, it's only a hop and a skip with the, you know, you just jump the train.
the train.
You get out in Penn and then you walk up the road and I
No,
think
it's too
you get,
far.
That's pure laziness. And then you walk up the road, you know, you go that way and then you go that way and you're there.
Then all the walking and
You, what are we going to do with you? Matter of fact, right now, do you want to duck through, Bob? Okay, we're going to go to a commercial break, and when we get back, we will chat more, and maybe Lexi will play us a tune.
that's like music.
ALJ Service Center, 2100 Belmore Avenue in Belmore. Ray and the crew have an outstanding reputation in the Belmore community, built by hard work, honesty, and professionalism. ALJ specializes in computer diagnostics for today's modern automobiles. Whether it's domestic or foreign, ALJ assures your vehicle is at peak performance when it leaves. ALJ also offers expert restoration and repair on vehicles as well as antique, classic, and muscle cars. Call ALJ for your automotive needs. 516-409-4433. Once again, that number is 516-409-4433.
This is Jerry Ann Cassola. She has just finished working on a collection of short stories about the love and joy rescue animals can bring. Each chapter contains a message about how people should and could be kinder to animals. The book is rated G, meaning family friendly. To order Life in the Pits, send $13 to paypal.me/Jerryann Cassola.
Is that blues enough for ya? Come on! We're at the crossroads. Come on! We're at the crossroads. Come on! We're at the crossroads. Let's do or die.
Pit of Our Souls, a nonprofit animal rescue that deals primarily with pit bulls but will never turn away any dog, no matter what breed or size. Their primary focus is not only to rescue and rehome those in need, but to educate and rehabilitate to prevent the cycle from continuing. Pit of Our Souls offers boarding, training, and as much assistance as possible to those in need. Call Pit of Our Souls 516-308-6221 or check out their website www.pitofoursoulsrescue.com.
And we're
back.
back with Lexy Cassell. So what do we have going on? She's got her guitar.
My guitar. Yeah, this was a Christmas gift.
Nice.
Very pretty. It's kind of helped me a lot. Like when I started playing guitar, like my Christmas gift, my mom got it for me. My parents got it for me. and
Nice.
Ever since then,
So
I
is the
just
best.
I just be in my room, just like I said, watching Netflix and just messing around. But this song's called "Still Addicted." It's actually I wrote the lyrics and stuff and the melodies, but the track was sent to me. So like I'm playing it acoustic and all, but it's not released yet, so you guys are like hearing it, I guess.
Yeah,
I played
right
it
here.
I played it at like open mics and stuff, but yeah, this is like
Nice.
first look. I like it a lot, And yeah, this producer Midsplit sent me the track. So listened to the track, wrote some lyrics, and he like took my vocals, recorded it with my producer, and yeah, that's that. Never met the guy. It's just like, just like back and forth, and yeah, I mean, I guess I'll play it. So it's called Still Addicted. It's one of those days when you're feeling low, 'cause his clothes are laying right where they were thrown. The air is filled with his cologne, and the silence gets so loud when you're alone. It's all framed up in my head, frozen pictures from the day we met. You swore you would never let me down. Still remember when you said you would stay with me until the end. Well, tell me what we got left now. I'm still addicted, though it's been a minute. You're the drug I can't escape. You keep flooding through my veins. Hate to admit it, it's you that I'm missing. The thought of you intoxicates. You're the poison that I crave. I'm still addicted. The more I try to let you go, the more I realize that your memories have a hold. The feelings cut straight to the bone. You were so much more to me, I should have known. It's all framed up in my head, frozen pictures from the day we met. You swore you would never let me down. Still remember when you said you would stay with me until the end. Well, tell me what we got left now. I'm still addicted, though it's been a minute. You're the drug I can't escape. You keep flooding through my veins. Hate to admit it, it's you that I'm missing. The thought of you intoxicates. You're the poison that I crave. I'm still addicted.
What a voice.
Wow.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Song's weird to play. It's all bar chords, so it like hurts my wrist sometimes.
Oh.
But yeah, like I said, it's called Still Addicted. It's not released or anything yet, so. But
I like
Coming up.
it.
coming up.
You sent us a song that's
Next
supposed
to You.
Yeah, next to
Yeah, that one as well was the same story written with this guy, Max Landry. Never met the guy. He sent me over the track. I believe he sent me over the lyrics too, and I worked on some harmonies, and we could take a listen to it. It's kind of like a duet song. It's not the Max Landry song. I mean, it's not like this song right now. It's different because, for this one I wrote the lyrics and stuff. But yeah, this one.
Okay, Bob, you want
I
to
don't
roll
know how to
that
explain
one?
it. Yeah.
All I want is some alone time with you. Maybe a drink, maybe two. I wanna hear your voice, like it's the one from inside, telling me everything's fine. I'd be lying if I told you I was nervous, 'cause I've been dying to get my arms around you. And if one thing is for certain, there's no question that my purpose is to find a way to connect your love and mine. I'll be on my worst behavior. I know exactly what those eyes can do. And if you don't want love to save you, be careful what you do. Don't put me next to you. 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 All my life I've been running from it all, telling myself not to fall. But now that you're here, I'll dive
exactly what those eyes can do. And if you don't want love to save you, be careful what you do. Don't put me next to you. Don't put me next to you.
Don't put me next to you.
Don't put me now.
I can't explain the feeling, all the voices that I'm hearing, but I know what's in my heart is burning true. But I can tell the difference between love and lust and mischief. So if you don't want this love to treat you right, don't put me next to you. Oh. Don't put me next to you. Be careful what you do. Don't put me next to you. Be careful what you do. Don't put me next to you.
And we
Wow.
are back. What a great tune.
Thank you, yeah.
And that was just a collaboration between two people, a
Yeah.
phone, and never meeting.
Yeah, like I said, this one's a little bit different because Max sent over the track and like the lyrics and everything, and I just kind of, sang and did my own like harmonies and stuff, and like I said, it was like a duet. And yeah, this mid-split one, the one I just played, the Still Addicted's different because I wrote the lyrics, so.
It's this technology
yeah.
stuff is amazing that you can
You
just.
don't need to even be in
Never
the
You don't
met
have to
them.
be in a studio.
Yeah,
It's-
never met either of them, and that's
Wow.
just, how it happened, so. It's pretty cool. They're both like amazing projects. I'm super proud of that. Like on Spotify, you guys could stream it, and it's doing pretty well.
All right. I was going to ask, and it kind of just went poof. Where do you get your inspiration in writing?
Wow.
Because
Okay.
like
Yeah.
the 16, I can't think of the first part.
Oh, that one I personally didn't write the lyrics
Oh.
to.
I was gonna say you're too young to have a relationship.
Yeah. Well, no one's like really asked me that writing question because I just started maybe a year ago, like seriously writing. The 16 song I did not write the lyrics to. The harmonies and stuff, I kind of worked on that myself. And the melodies I changed a lot. But like I have this original song, Tension, that's on Spotify, and I wrote that like July. The July in 2019. It's 2020 already. But I don't know. Like the top line, like tension builds up inside of here. I was like watching this movie at the time. I forget what movie, but like I don't know. I just got like inspiration from like what I'm watching, like what book I'm reading, like just whatever's like going on around me, just goes into my music. It's so weird. Like when I was younger, I used to be that kid that's like, oh my god, reading's so like a waste of my time, writing's a waste of my time. Like who journals, who writes, and like I've kind of like grown to love it a little bit. I have like this notebook that I've had since January, and I've just like, whenever I hear something like a cool phrase or something, like I'll just like write it down and be like, oh, that was cool, or like I don't know, it sounds so cheesy, but like it's cool.
It works though.
Yeah.
Because I personally, I'm the one that gets the dream, and then something comes in my head, and then I have to go do research.
Yeah.
And that's how I got one book out by doing some research, and another one it's still in the can, and I have a lot of editing to do, and I'm just like the ideas are all there, and I have a little tiny book. It's about this thick. It's about and there's dozens. Something pops in your head. You gotta write it down because it will.
Yeah,
always,
you'll forget
you
it.
Never know what'll happen.
Yeah.
Do you hear the melody and everything in your head?
It really depends. Like, I swear, like, a few days ago, I just woke up one morning, and I took out my phone. Like, the second I woke up, I had my phone by my bed. I know it's not great, but it has my alarm and everything, and I just started singing, and I recorded a voice memo. I have so many, like, voice memos on my phone. It's like, you know what that is, like, the recording on the iPhone.
You really need to download it to something safe just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should.
Yeah.
But I have so many. I just woke up one morning, and I started singing. It really depends, because, like, with that Still Addicted song, he sent me the track, so the melody was pretty simple to come up with because you're based off of what the track is. But I don't know, like other times I'll just be playing chords that I think I like, that sound cool, and I'll just start singing.
Do you do anything a little more on the heavier side, rock and roll-ish, or?
I have when I was younger, like when I was in that rock underground and the rock camp kind of stuff. Like I did grow up, and my dad, like he listens to like Metallica, and he's a big Springsteen fan, but he'll listen to like, he grew up in Jersey, but he would listen to Stone Temple Pilots, Smashing Pumpkins, and like
wow.
I wanted to see them in concert actually, but I think they canceled or rescheduled. But I got a little bit into Smashing Pumpkins, Stone Temple Pilots, not so much Metallica. I know they're super popular, but I feel like I'm forgetting a few. But I don't know if you would consider that like more metal or grunge. Nirvana's a big one. I actually
feel
really
like
do.
that's grunge more.
Nirvana is grunge, but a little bit of Zeppelin. Not really so much into like the popular ones, but I don't know. It depends. It's always changing.
How about Five Finger Death Punch?
I've heard of them. I feel like I know their popular songs, but I don't know them by like I go to like a lot of shows and stuff, and like watching like the indie bands or like like the smaller bands or whatever. What was it, like Blink-182, and like all like the pop punk. I love the pop punk. That stuff's so cool.
Do you have a favorite artist at all?
I listen to a lot of Paramore and Hayley Williams. They've like always stuck, but I like Lady Gaga because I grew up, like she was like, her album The Fame Monster that came out like years ago? Like I grew up listening to that. Like I could listen to that album like any day.
That's the one that goes rah, rah, rah.
Yeah. The whole album, it has that song on it. It has all her popular songs except like Shallow, because that one was super popular. That one's new as well. But Kelly Clarkson, I like her. Avril Lavigne, I grew up listening to. But Lady Gaga's like top. Like I like her a lot.
It's
always changing.
She's multi-talented.
Yeah,
because
she does everything. Like I grew up with Katy Perry as well, but I like her older stuff. I don't know, but.
Yeah, I never got into like that stuff. That's, I don't know. I'm more
it's very
like
poppy,
rock and bluesy and really heavier stuff. But not that screamer. I don't like that screamer stuff. Wow. Anybody want to call in? How's that one? Let's take some calls. Let's see if anybody wants to call. 516-945-9099 if anybody wants to call in and ask a question. 516-945-9099. I'm like the mom. I love this guy, though. He's a great co-host. He really is. You be quiet. Where do you see yourself, like, in about 10 years? Or even 5 years. Let's do 5.
Okay, 5 years. Okay. So I'm going to community college for the next 2 years because, I don't know, I feel like it saves a lot of money. And I don't know, I feel like that's the best decision for me right now, just like commuting. I'm a senior in high school, which is why I like college. But yeah, so, 2 more years at home. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing for like my junior and senior year, but I do want to go to law school. So in like 5 years, I plan to be in law school, hopefully on Long Island or in the city, because my dad's a lawyer, and, just to go to law school, I feel like entertainment law would be like super cool. And I've been like, my grandfather over the summer or a few months ago, he gave me these law books for like, I think it was Christmas. He gave me these law books, and like, I don't know, I've just been reading them. I find it super interesting. Like I said, I used to like not like reading at all, but
well, to be a lawyer, you definitely got to do some reading
yeah, for
there.
sure. So like that's kind of like, like I guess you would call it like the backup plan, but obviously like music and skateboarding, like you can't really go to school for that. So that's why I'm saying like law school.
My cousin went to Fordham in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah, good place. He did very well.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he works at Bank of America or something like that, and they located him down in like Carolina or something, and he's doing really good.
Yeah, my dad went to Hofstra for law school, which seems pretty cool, or like Toral, I've heard is pretty good, or in the city. I don't really know. Like I said, it's in like 4 years, but hopefully I'll be there doing that, being successful in that, and skating. My goal is to, like I said, just to like travel skating or travel doing music or just what I love.
Have you been out of the country at all?
I went to Mexico.
Well, that's out
I
of
don't
the
know if
country,
is
so-
that out of the country? I went
yeah.
on a trip with my friend. I loved it. Like I still have tan lines. It was back in December. No, not really. But the Mexican sun, like I got burnt. My whole nose is peeling. But that was super fun. I went with my friend's family. So like my mom and like my dad were at home and my brother. It was like my first time flying in like 10 years, which was crazy. So yeah, because whenever like we go to Florida and stuff, but we'd always drive. Which is
Well,
like
the
crazy.
drive is also fun. The Florida drive is a riot, you know. That's
I'd rather take a plane on it. But I
yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like 2 hours by plane, and it's like 12.
It takes about a day and a half.
Yeah, depending.
Depends. We usually stay over in like Georgia or whatever.
Yeah, we used to. My ex and I, we would just get in the car and go. It was 20 hours, and he would drive, I would drive, he would drive, I would drive. We would
I
just.
will never drive to Florida ever again.
Why not?
Got to Florida, we thought we were there.
And you
because
kinda
we said
weren't.
welcome to Florida.
Oh.
And then we were like, oh, another 14 hours to get to Tampa or to like Miami.
Yeah,
It's a
because you're
long
just hitting.
drive.
Yeah, well, we had to go down and then across, so that was just a whole nother episode. All right. Would you like to play another one for us?
Yeah.
All right, we get the.
okay.
I love it. She loves to play music for us.
Let me think.
Oh, Kat is watching.
Okay. So this one, I guess I'll play this song called Tension. I think I was like talking about it earlier.
Yes.
This was like pretty much the first song that I wrote completely by myself. Like I used to always do collabs and stuff like Bittersweet 16. Like this guy like sent it to me. He's like, oh hey, like do what you want with the melodies. He sent me like a demo. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I have the rights to it. It's amazing. Really cool song. And
It's called Tension.
the one
This
Bittersweet
one.
16 that I was talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
But Tension, this one is, like I said, the first one I wrote completely, like chords, everything, just my own, which was crazy because the first time I remember playing this song was at an open mic and I was so scared. I'm like, people are going to judge me. It's my first song. I'm ever playing it. Like, no.
No,
one-
it's not.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm blocking the mic again.
That's okay.
No, but yeah, so like I'm like, oh my god, like this is like
my
complete
job.
original. Like I don't know how people are gonna react, but it seemed pretty positive. And like I ended up just being like, I don't know. I'll stop talking and play. People tell me.
Oh, she's so cute.
Okay, I think that's how you play it. Okay, cool. It's not just that, you see. Your love was complimentary to me when I acted so young. You were so in love, though I was done. Tension builds up inside of here. It's all so very clear, and I can't seem to set myself free of all this pain that I see. And tension builds up. The time and place where I made the first mistake I had to face, which was confining to your love like you were the one. Tension builds up inside of here. It's all so very clear, and I can't seem to set myself free of all this pain that I receive. And tension builds up. Not the ordinary type you see now. Our differences fuel this hopeless love. I'll tell you what you want to promise that I'll keep you near. Yes, ancient builds up inside of here. It's all so very clear, and I can't seem to set myself free of all this pain that I receive. Yes, ancient builds up.
Wow. Wow. Just
incredible.
Right there. Almost a tear, kid. Almost a tear. Very moving there. Yeah, no, that's a good thing. It shows that I actually still have some feelings.
Does the original sound this, or is this just acoustic for like right now?
Okay, so this one actually is on Spotify. It was released February 14th. Crazy, like I said, completely by myself, and just worked with the producer. I'm like, hey, like, played it for him like that. I'm like, I want it like this, so I played guitar on it and sang. I work with Robbie Rosen, by the way. He's like from Long Island, was on American Idol. And yeah, he just like added a few things on the piano, and pretty much that was it. Like, I'm like, this is how I want it to be.
Because I
so.
like the way it sounds.
It sounds pretty similar. Like, it's a little bit heavier, like a little bit. Like, it has drums in it, and I don't know. But it is pretty much the same.
Check it out on
I like
Spotify.
it acoustically. Just
Yeah,
wow.
but sometimes when it's acoustic, like you just hear it that way, and then when you hear it,
Yeah, like the Still Addicted song I played doesn't really sound like that, because it's all, like I said, like electronic. It's EDM, it's a track. But yeah, this one sounds pretty similar. You could stream it on Spotify, all streaming services.
All right.
It's a good song.
We are going to go to commercial break, and we shall be back.
ALJ Service Center, 2100 Belmore Avenue in Belmore. Ray and the crew have an outstanding reputation in the Belmore community, built by hard work, honesty, and professionalism. ALJ specializes in computer diagnostics for today's modern automobiles. Whether it's domestic or foreign, ALJ assures your vehicle is at peak performance when it leaves. ALJ also offers expert restoration and repair on vehicles as well as antique, classic, and muscle cars. Call ALJ for your automotive needs. 516-409-4433. Once again, that number is 516-409-4433.
This is Jerry Ann Cassola. She has just finished working on a collection of short stories about the love and joy rescue animals can bring. Each chapter contains a message about how people should and could be kinder to animals. The book is rated G, meaning family friendly. To order Life in the Pits, send $13 to paypal.me/Jerry Ann Cassola.
Is that blues enough for ya? Come on! We're at the crossroads. Come on! We're at the crossroads. Come on! We're at the crossroads. Do or die.
Pit of Our Souls, a nonprofit animal rescue that deals primarily with pit bulls but will never turn away any dog, no matter what breed or size. Their primary focus is not only to rescue and rehome those in need, but to educate and rehabilitate to prevent the cycle from continuing. Pit of Our Souls offers boarding, training, and as much assistance as possible to those in need. Call Pit of Our Souls 516-308-6221 or check out their website www.pitofOurSoulsRescue.com.
And we're back with the talented, the gorgeous,
Classic
the
or Lexy.
stunning Lexy Cassell.
Thank you.
I have one question.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
When is the album coming out?
When is the album coming out? So, I'm not really sure. Like I said, I don't really know if I have enough content right now. Just started writing about 1.5 years ago, but I did have this concept. I wrote this song called Navy Skies, like within a month, which is super quick for me, because Tension took about, like maybe like 2 months or so. And when I first started writing, like the first song I ever did, I don't even talk about it, but it was just like a bunch of ideas, and it took me about like 3 months, and it wasn't good. I scrapped it. But anyways, so I was thinking like a color-themed album, but like, I don't know, like every song, like the top line of Navy Skies is like, well, like navy's a color, so like navy, blue skies, I don't know, but
That's an
colors.
interesting
I
concept.
don't know. I don't want to like box myself into like, okay, every song has to be about a color, but I don't know.
What are you doing?
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to like box myself into like, okay, so this song's about red, this song's about purple. I just like want to write and like be like, okay, like if this fits into like a color, like I guess so. But that was like one concept I had.
That's interesting.
Maybe, I'm
though.
not sure. I don't have enough content right now, but
It might work.
we'll see.
It's something different.
Yeah,
you
we'll
know.
see.
Do you want to take a crack at it?
You want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay,
I
sure.
want to hear it.
We love music. You don't understand. This is what we do here.
All right. This one,
She's so amazing.
Yeah.
yeah, so like I said, this one wrote it super quickly. I was literally messing around on the couch. It's like 4 chords or so. My producer helped a little bit. I like the produced version a lot, but it's not released or anything yet. It's only like my mom heard it and my band heard it, the
And we're
recorded
about to
version.
hear it.
Or like the acoustic version, but I can like show you the recorded version sometime.
Okay. Just play a little.
Yeah. The kind of girl to change your world in just the seconds passing by. Been here before, though I'm not sure if you're the best thing in my life. But I try and wonder why does it get easier with time? Navy blue skies, they match your eyes, true butterflies scattered inside. I think I'll try, though I'm going through this blind. It all seems super sweet the first few minutes that you meet. In your car beneath the stars, not too far from where we are. Drive through lines, I feel the signs, and I suddenly feel alright. Navy blue skies, they match your eyes, true butterflies scattered inside. I think I'll try, though I'm going through this blind. And though it all seems so crystal clear and real, I'm trying to understand how you truly feel. We'll have to say goodbye sometimes. And you're was just passing by. Navy blue skies, they match your eyes, true butterflies scattered inside. I think I'll try, though I'm going through this blind. Navy blue skies.
Ooh. Yeah.
Thank you.
How about your parents? Are they really, really big supporters of you?
Yes, my mom mainly, you know, she's actually over here
Well,
today.
Yeah, I
She
know.
gives
Mom
me
keeps on popping
She
in.
gives me the
Say
face like,
hello.
what? She's mentioned me. But
Yeah.
no, she, little secret, she takes most of my photos. She has a very good eye, because, you know, she's my mom, but she
And
takes,
she'll make sure that nothing is showing.
yes. No, but yeah, like, she takes most of my photos, and I've become a little bit more interested into, like, cameras and stuff, so I'm like, oh, hey, like, use my camera, use this setting, or, like, take it from this angle, like, this lighting's good, and she'll just, like, you know, press the button, and like I said, she has a good eye. Before I started driving, she'd drive me to all my shows and stuff, and all my practices.
Yeah, that's
And
wonderful.
Yeah. And like my dad too, like he's working most of the time, but also my dad was skating. Like we went up to yeah, no, it's great. He's actually super chill. Like he is a lawyer, but he's like super cool guy. And I'm like, hey Dad, can we go to, I think we went to Massachusetts, like a little south of Boston. I'm like, hey Dad, can we go to Massachusetts to skate, because there's an indoor park. He's like, sure, you're driving though. And we went up, we booked a hotel. I think this was like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and we stayed in Massachusetts. It was an amazing time. Skated like from like 11 in the morning, like 10 in the morning to like 6 at night. Just all day skating.
It's a long time to
It
skate.
is, but if you're going to drive like 4 hours, like it's worth it.
Yeah, that is a 4-hour drive. I've
One
done
way.
that one. It's great.
But-
Boston's a great town.
Yeah,
Boston
like
is a really
it's
cool
maybe
town.
like an hour south of Boston, but still it was pretty much in the area.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for coming on the show. We really appreciate you being
Yes.
here.
Thank you.
are going places, girlfriend, and keep us.
And don't forget about.
Yes. Don't forget about Chavi, you know. Definitely keep everybody posted. Post as much as possible
Yeah, for
about
sure.
all your events that are coming on.
And you have a great talent.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Thank you.
And we are just about out of time, so I want to say thank you to all of my sponsors and, of course, to the guests that watch, because without you,
We'd be
we
nothing.
would not be here. So we'll see you next week, and next week we have our sponsor, Russ Alexander.
Grrr.
Stay tuned. We'll see you next week. Have a great one.
Bye.